Skateboarding notoriously, in my opinion, influences a lot of other lifestyle brands that are much bigger
Mhm.
or they make more money. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so in hindsight, you can look at if you look at today and look back at the 80s and 90s, that were really the golden years of skateboard brands being lifestyle drivers. And of course, if you sell skateboards, hard goods, you rely on participants. If you sell apparel and tie it to skateboarding, if you sell footwear and tie it to skateboarding, you 40x your market more or less. So you have companies who did phenomenally in apparel, which would be Supreme is a really good example, who became massively bigger than the biggest hard goods brand ever.
Yeah.
And then to even top that, even bigger, Vans got much bigger than even Supreme, although Vans started much sooner. And again, much, much bigger than the biggest hard goods brand in the history of skateboarding. So this, in some ways, they fell into the business perhaps, but if you're a really smart business person, you're going to go like, how can I leverage a core, passionate um, group of people and their brands in a product category that's really going to appeal to the core? Well, skateboards is one. And then, of course, apparel. You could argue that eyewear, you could argue that things that can augment the feeling and vibe of a skateboarder can then become much bigger because there are a lot of fans out there. It could be family members, it could be uncles, it could be daughters, it could be sisters or brothers, it could be whatever that never stepped on a skateboard ever, right?
Yeah.
So that's what's exciting about when you have some of these niche activities like skateboarding, and it really allowed it to become a lifestyle driver for one main reason that you can ride a skateboard down Main Street in any city in the world.
Yeah.
So therefore, you can see the skateboarder, and they also say, "Oh, that's a cool shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
What brand is that? I like that." And it could be, in this case, explaining it from a skateboard roots perspective, Supreme as an example, or a pair of Vans.